We have Douglas from Walsall North here. So Douglas, how did you find today's event?
It was fascinating. It was really good to hear the opinions of the other speakers here on the platform, but more importantly I think to actually hear what people were asking, what they want to know about, and to get a flavour for what students here really care about. I enjoyed it.
How do you feel an event like this should be encouraged more often, and how did you feel Young Brumtime did?
Young Brumtime did very well on this. You sent the invitations out to us in good time. You made sure there was interesting topics that people care about, and you provided a safe environment so that people really could ask any question without fear of being attacked. And that's what you need, because it takes a lot of courage sometimes in a large group for someone to ask a question and to maybe be seen as a little bit kooky, get people interested in politics, which after all is 50% of our country's income right now, and it influences all of our lives. To get people interested in politics is a great thing. Well done, Young Brom.
How did you find today's event, and how do you feel it will help increase political participation?
I really enjoyed it. I'm already a member of the Conservative Future in Birmingham, so I already am fairly active politically.
I've never really got involved with politics before, never really interested, but I really did like that. I found it quite engaging and interesting to listen to.
How did you find Young Brumtime done with today's event?
I think they did well.
Really well, yeah. Great organisation, they've got really good speakers, I loved it.
It's a shame the Labour MP didn't turn up. What can you expect? Oh, was it what can you expect?
Hi, so how did you find today's event?
I thought it was great fun. It was good to hear everyone's views and for people to have a chance to say what they thought and what their problems were.
How do you feel an event like today will increase political participation?
I think it definitely will. I think giving people the opportunities to come to a situation like this and talk to people that can actually influence change is a great thing, and the more people that we can get that know they can do that is going to be brilliant, because word spreads.
Yeah. How did you feel Young Brumtime done in organising today's event?
I thought it was fantastic. Really good. Everything was all well organised and all ran smoothly to plan. It was brilliant.
So Chris, how did you find today's event?
I thought the event went really well. It was good to give students the opportunity to talk to prospective parliamentary candidates, to prospective MEPs, and also to have that student voice there. It's great to see students really being engaged on issues that mean a lot to their future, that mean a lot to society, and so yeah, I thought it went really well.
How did you feel Young Brumtime did, and would you ever chair an event like this again?
Absolutely, I think the Young Brumtime did a great job in organising this. It was really well organised, had a good panel. I thought the people that turned out were really interested and informed. Yeah, I'd definitely help out again.
I thought the event was really interesting, a good debate, a wide variety of views, and it was an interesting kind of interaction with the audience.
Okay, could you tell us what you've enjoyed this debate today?
I like the range of speakers actually, and I think got it from each sort of divide, a student, the two political parties, and well, it would have been Lib Dems as well, but unfortunately they're absent. I like the diversity of the speakers.
Yeah, I thought it was a good event, really interesting, really great they're trying to get more people, especially young people, involved in politics, a wide range of issues, and of course we've got Chris for the kind of Islamophobia question as well. So yeah, really good broad range of issues, people will turn out.
Thank you. Okay, did you enjoy the event tonight, guys?
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Great discussion.
It got very heated, but I think that was good. I think we got right into some issues, so it was really interesting. Yeah.
And what was your favourite part of the debate?
Definitely hearing some of Douglas's views and everyone else's reactions to them.
Yeah, I think I found it quite interesting. There was a lot of sort of trying to attack each other's arguments, but actually attacking the parties. And I think that's what I found most interesting. But I think they needed to get to the issues a little bit more.
Okay, and did you feel like the students got beneath some of the issues with their questions?
Yeah, definitely. But I think we could have done with maybe some more time, more discussion time.
Yeah, a bit longer. Definitely a bit longer. Yeah, we did get into the issues. I think there's too many topics at once. I think, but if we focused on one, but the students did get heard. I think. Yeah.
Well, the event was really good, obviously. I'd definitely come back again. The best bits was just banter. Just the guys arguing a bit, but it helps you form your own ideas and sort of helps you eliminate what you're not sure about, and then eventually sort of come out a little bit clearer.
Have you changed your mind about anything tonight?
I think I've formed opinions. Before I sort of came in and I didn't really have an idea of what I thought, and now I know, I think.
That's great. How did you find the event this evening?
I didn't understand most of it. The part that I would have understood got glossed over, which sucked a lot, specifically looking at Islamophobia.
Yeah, so what would you like to have heard more about?
Anything about it. They kind of talked about it a little bit, and then there was a cop-out of not feeling comfortable taking on the perspective of a Muslim woman, as they didn't have anybody on the panel, which seemed like a large oversight, especially considering this week is Islamophobia week, so they could have found somebody.
So how did you find the event this evening?
I thought it was very interesting. I think the balance, understandably, was about youth, was about jobs, and was about economy. And I think that the Islamophobia and the cultural issues kind of got a bit left behind. That's understandable. I thought the speakers were interesting. I think the audience was interested and interesting as well. And I think that's positive for the way that we can think about students and the way that they are thinking about the issues that affect them, not just their futures, but the future of the country.
I thought today's event was a tremendous success. I thought the issues discussed were interesting. The event was very innovative. I thought the chair done a fantastic job in I think sort of poking fun at the right time and also engaging them with political issues. And also I think the outcomes of the event, where we hope to not necessarily get people into politics but keep them engaged and keep them talking about politics, was definitely the case. There's a lot of people walking out talking about the issues discussed. So in that sense I feel like we delivered on the role.
Yep, I agree with everything that Ginger's just said, and yeah, I'm really happy with how it went. So I'll pass it over to Joe.
Just to really mirror what those two have said, I'd just like to thank everyone that's been involved: Social Policy, Three Faiths, Chris, Claire, anyone else that's helped and made it possible. It was a really good event, and we look forward to doing more in the future. Yeah,
So Hattie, how did you find this evening?
Yeah, it was really good. It was a really interesting debate on lots of different topics, which I guess I didn't think particularly linked at first, but actually turned out to be pretty linked.
What did you find the most challenging questions?
I think the most challenging one for me was Europe, because it's something that I actually don't have typically a strong opinion on. So that was kind of the most difficult to actually argue about, whereas the others for me were a lot more clear cut.
Did you feel like you were able to bring like a valid and different dynamics to the panel? Was it harder being a student representative, or?
Yeah, I think I gave it different dynamics in me because, one, I was a young person, and two, because I wasn't speaking on behalf of a political party, but simply from what I thought, which I think is important to have.
Right. So guys, how did you find this evening?
Yeah, it was very enjoyable. Good range of debate from all different sides. There were some things I agreed with, a lot of things I didn't. Yeah, it was a good debate. I don't know how much you can actually achieve from just sitting here and talking about it, when actually who actually changes things, all those in the government. But it's alright.
I appreciated the refreshment. It's a good selection of things. Well done.
Did it feel like any of this changed your opinion, or do you feel pretty much the same as when you arrived, or do you feel moved in any way? You can say no.
I don't think I really know my opinion on things, so it's quite good to hear different people's points of view to help form my own opinion, but I don't really know how much is actually true. I need to go away and do some reading about it myself, because they may just reel off statistics that make themselves look good.
I know absolutely nothing about politics, and I find presentations like that interesting, but also a little bit difficult, just in terms of obviously they're all very good at debating and very good at presenting the right information to prove their point. So yeah, as someone that knows nothing, I find it really difficult to trust anything that comes out of their mouth.
Would coming to today make you go to something like this again?
Yeah, definitely.